Nice. Wer ist hier reingekommen? Flo? Oh.
Ich glaube,
der Hund.
Okay, der Hund war das.
I'm Dennis Schneider, also known as HasuObs. I'm playing Heroes of the Storm for the team Roccat now.
Hey, I'm Socke or Giacomo, and I'm doing the same.
I'm Lasse, ShadowmaRe. I'm playing also HOTS for team Roccat now, which I'm really glad of.
Well, I come from StarCraft 1, like since '99. Did it for a couple of years, had a year or roundabout of Warcraft 3 Reigns of Chaos. So yeah, that's where I come from, RTS. Played some Dota 1 for fun, and then StarCraft 2 2010. Really picked up the pace for me, and yeah, now I'm here with Heroes of the Storm.
Yeah, I'm originally from Warcraft 3. I used to play Undead there, rather successfully, not too good, but it was okay I think, and then I switched to StarCraft 2 and I played it professional for basically when it came out, like since the release, so I think it's like 5 years now. And just now I'm switching to Heroes of the Storm. I have a lot of experience with Dota 1 and Dota 2 because I'm like coming from Warcraft 3, so it was rather natural to play Dota as well, and I'm really looking forward to play Heroes on a high level now.
I'm originally coming from League of Legends. Used to play with a lot of guys which are currently playing in the LCS. Played on a kinda high level, like not LCS but Coke League for example, like the ZB professionals. And yeah, my whole life I played only MOBAs, not like them StarCraft, only League. And a bit Smite.
The transition from StarCraft to Heroes, I'd say it's almost as hard as from Warcraft to StarCraft. Like it's a completely new game, even though it has the same engine. For example, StarCraft and Heroes, it's 5v5 now. And I think the hardest part for me was that I have to schedule with 5 guys and try to find 5 people that have the same mindset, the same skill, and also the same goals, that we all try to be professionals or win tournaments, not just playing for fun or casually, or not having the spirit to win games. That was, I think, the hardest part for me. But for like the mechanics and the game itself, I'd say it's fine. It's not too hard of a transition.
Yeah, kind of similar. Like the big difficulty is finding 4 like-minded people of a high skill level who you can like really work with, like who are bringing the time to have like the work ethic and also the character to just make it function as a team. So I think that was the biggest challenge.
Yeah, I'm more, like I said, I'm coming from League of Legends. Not too much of a transition. Already played only in like team games. Never played alone. Yeah, so it was kinda easy. And I know what was coming to me. So yeah.
Maybe it's the age. Maybe I got too slow for high IPM game and I have to take it easy in my old age now.
You think it's easy in Heroes? I don't know, but for me, I don't know. I just lost some motivation playing StarCraft 2. 2014 was much harder for me, and I felt like I need to do a change. And because Heroes of the Storm was coming out and it's a Blizzard game, and I always play Blizzard games, I thought it's a good idea to give it a try.
I mean, we didn't actually like think about it. I think we just started playing it for fun together, and it kinda happened.
Exactly.
It changes from time to time. Like usually I'm the main shot caller with a sport Billy. Like we also tried him doing it at times, but like everybody brings in some stuff, even in games. But yeah, I try to like make the final decision.
But you can hear it, he's very quiet, so if there's a lot of noise or the game is very tense, then usually people are much louder, and Socke is always very relaxed and calm, and what he says, I think 90% of the time is very true and should be followed, but sometimes there's like too much action in TeamSpeak and then his voice doesn't get through.
Yeah, so the other guys need to relax a bit. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't you want to have a calm state of mind when you're competing? I mean, no use getting all worked up, right?
That's true. And for the team fights, I think I'm usually calling the targets most of the time, but I think it's almost every player that has, like, if we see an opportunity, we call out the target. And the more you say the name, the more your teammates will follow you and kill the people or kill the hero you're trying to go for. So that works out usually very, very well.
Yeah, most cases, like if we are looking for a fight and the opponent is like doing a mistake, everyone realizes he's out of position, let's go for him. So Socke in most cases is opening the fight and we just trying to follow up. And 80% it works. Sometimes it doesn't and we get wiped, but like if there's an opportunity we just go for it as a team together. Like League of Legends was kind of like a laning phase game. Like there's like a laning phase where you have to farm, and there's also a jungler, like he has to do his own stuff and ganking a few lanes. In Heroes it's like it's a team based game. Like if the team doesn't work together, it will not work out. And in League, like Fakers or some people, like they can make plays on its own, like 1v5, and not at all, not too much, but they can make like plays on their own and try to win the game like kinda alone. But in Hero it doesn't work. You have to fight as a team. And in Dota it's kinda like the same like League, but I'm not too sure about Dota. Yeah.
A couple of differences. One is the game time, like the game is much shorter on average, which I like. Another thing is, I think there's more action happening overall because of the timed objectives. It forces people to leave the lanes and go meet up and do different stuff depending on the map. So I think there's more action overall. And the other thing is, which I like, is throughout the game, all the heroes keep their level of importance. In Dota and League, for example, like the support players, like after a certain point, they don't really matter anymore. It's only about the carries. But in Heroes of the Storm, with the non-item and level sharing system, like every player on the team like keeps his strength throughout the whole game.
I have to agree. Like, I think that's true. In Dota, like I didn't play League, so I don't know about League of Legends, but in Dota, I think it's like if you are a player and you are very selfish and you play the right role, you can make your own game. You don't depend on your team. I mean, somewhat you do, but it's about last, it's about getting the right items, it's about doing your own right decisions. For example, you farm more even if your team is fighting, and in Heroes that doesn't work at all. Like you either play as 5 or you cannot succeed. Like you need to group up and you need to have good team coordination to win the team fights. While I mean in Dota of course it's also about coordination, but I think if you have a very, very strong carry player, he can make way more plays in Dota than in Heroes, for example. Our goals, I mean, obviously we want to be successful as a team. We just started.
A long time ago, boring story, so not today.
I stole it from another person actually was a StarCraft player, and I don't know, now it's mine.
I wanted to be called Nightmare. But in most cases, like the game was still out for like 1-2 years, and always was taken. And then I didn't want it to be like Nightmare 666 or XX or 123. Like then I thought about it, and there was Shadow or Dark or Darkmare, Nightmare, ShadowmaRe. And then I took that.
I think Nightmare 666 would have been cooler, to be honest.
It's the best if you have your birth year.
Yeah, the birth year.
Or XXX.
I hope so. I mean, I don't know, I can't see into the future, but it's a Blizzard game, and usually Blizzard games tend to become very big. Obviously, there are 2 really big MOBAs right now with Dota 2 and League, but I think Heroes has the chance to be part of it. Maybe not as big, but I think it will find its way into the top professional scene.
Yeah, I don't know, it has potential. We'll see.
It's a MOBA, and with Blizzard in the back, I think they can make it really far and like really big. Yeah.
Phoenix!
That's good.
Yeah, if they got him in, that'd be nice. It would be a warrior as well.
Rangers has it as a dragoon.
No.
Yes! Oh, but yeah, the StarCraft figure, I think, the Phoenix.
I don't know, maybe Johanna, because I'm here of the storm biased for her. But otherwise I would have went for Phoenix as well.
Ich muss kurz nachdenken. Like, if you guys remember the first trailer from the World of Warcraft, like the dwarf with a shotgun and a beer on the mountain, like I really would like that to see in the Blizzard Heroes game. Like a dwarf hunter, who doesn't want that?
I don't know, I'm not a good designer, but I have faith in Dustin Browder. So.
Too difficult, maybe bring back the old ETC. I'd like that.
We have faith, all of us in Blizzard. It's their job.
I think wanting to win. Like if you really want to win, I think that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, don't want to lose. Yeah, I think both ways.
Losing, love winning, maybe good nerves as well. Like.
That's true.
Always stay focused. Like if you lose a big tournament or if you lose like a final and stuff, don't be too sad about it. Like be sad for like one evening, but after that you have to keep training for the next one and always keep targeting to the front and never look down.
No.
Actually I do. When ich weiß nicht, wie ich das sagen soll. If the window is not open and the air is getting really sticky and my brain doesn't work like too good about it, and then I open the window and it's get fresh air and there's fresh air and I play better.
These MOBA players.
Well, that's gonna be hard.
I think so.
That's gonna be hard at offline events though.
I need water and fresh air, that's all I need.
There's no fresh air at the Gamescom or any big offline tournaments.
If I had to, something really boring.
Stitches?
No, Asmodan, I want the nipple rings.
Yes, that fits even better.
Yeah.
For me, I don't know.
No, I don't know, fucking Rainer just put on the suit.
Tychus.
Yeah, kind of the same.
Yeah.
I want a big tank, so I give it to Sergeant Hammer.
Oh.
Oh, I don't want to walk, I want to drive, so...
I would have finished my studies and probably work in some company in how's it called, business economics, I think. So yeah, I'm happy that I'm playing games though.
I would like, I like to do things with cars, and if there wouldn't be like the pro scene, maybe like a car mechanical and having my own car shop and my own, yeah.
I don't know, probably something boring.
Yo, sports, okay.